Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Zebra. Welcome to another MLB The Show 20 card review. In this one, I'm going to be going over 85 overall Prospects Mitch Keller from the Pittsburgh Pirates. You can obtain this card through prospect packs or from the marketplace. He's currently selling for right around quick sell value, about 6,000 stubs. So I really wasn't expecting much from this card going into it. His speed differential looked okay, which I thought he might have that going for him. But I was really expecting this card to not be good at all, and I was pretty much right on the nose with that one. This card might as well be called Generic Pitcher 1. His pitch repertoire, four-seam slider, curveball, changeup is just not good enough. He doesn't have really any of the pitches that make pitchers good on the game, like sinkers, cutters, good changeups that move, stuff like that. This guy's changeup does not move at all. It might as well just be a slower four-seamer. Overall, just wasn't impressed with this card whatsoever. He just doesn't do anything well. He's like completely average all the way across the board. And like I said, his pitch repertoire is way too generic to really fool anyone. Couldn't really get lefties out very well because his changeup just doesn't break. It isn't very good. And surprisingly, with his control, the biggest thing that sucked using this card was that his fastball command was really bad. Usually, you know, all the memes about hitting good on the analog pitching and then it hangs the off speed. Well, this card would hit good on the analog pitching with four-seamers and still miss his spot. Like they'd rise way high above or they'd rise way below. Pretty unusual. Most cards with decent walks per nine and control ratings, which this card has, most of those cards are able to locate their fastball pretty well if you can hit the spot with the analog. But this card was not that. He was missing spots everywhere with the fastball, and his off speed wasn't fooling anyone. All in all, this card got rocked every time I used him. Would not recommend. There are probably some gold starters like Oral Hershiser who are way better than this card, so don't be fooled by the diamond rating. Don't get baited by the low cost because he's around quick sell value. I would just not recommend using this card in any capacity. He got absolutely destroyed when I pitched with him, and I wasn't even really at that high a rating when I used him. So tough to say. I don't like doing negative reviews, as you guys know, but this card just doesn't have anything going for him whatsoever. So as always, we'll rate the card how he rates in the meta, and we'll rate him compared to how much he costs. How he rates in the meta, I'll give him a C-. Starting pitching is actually really deep early on in the year this year, and this is just not a guy that should be in anyone's rotation, honestly. And for the price, I'll give him a C because quick sell value is pretty much a free card in the long term, but still not worth it at all in my opinion. So hope you guys enjoyed this card review. Let me know down in the comment section if you want me to review anyone specifically. As far as pitchers, I'm going through Matt Manning and Brendan McKay next, and then after that I'm rolling into Nate Pearson and Casey Mize. So those are coming down the line for y'all in regards to starting pitching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Enjoy the clips after this, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
In the air, it's an Elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Pennsylvania and Oakland. Fouled off.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Kelnick moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that will bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Popped up. Mondesi is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Dylan Carlson, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Now a swing and a miss with one man gone. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Keller has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And a swing and a miss, top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Torres is really a well-balanced hitter. It doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing right-hander